that member showcase really turned out good, didn't it?
It did. It was very good.
Right.
Very good.
We had a lot of members.
Yep, we did. I
Very
think
good.
everybody showed up. That was what was great.
Right.
There was not an empty table. So
Cool.
that
That's good.
was good.
Okay, so we got that done. We're going to be planning now for Coffee and Conversation next month. And we've got to get working on the Lunch and Learn, Dianna.
I know. I've got
Is this
that.
the list here that you've got that we've been?
Yep, this is the list that I came up with of our members that have specialty areas that would be of interest to members from both a personal and a business standpoint.
Okay,
It's
all right.
kind of intermingles as far as business
Right.
and
Okay.
everything.
All right. So we got that good. Serve Safe classes. Those are going strong.
Those are going strong.
Okay.
Got those all kicked off and working.
All right. Annual meeting. I think we've got everything done for that. I mean, we've contacted everybody. So, jeez, Dianna.
We've had a lot going on.
This is
We've
crazy.
got a lot going on.
I don't know what we're gonna. We need more people. I think. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Jacqui.
Hi, Alita.
How are
Hey,
you?
Dianna.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Don't you look nice?
Thank you.
I love that
Out
jacket.
and about this morning.
I am. I'd stop in and say hello.
Well, good.
Good.
You know what we ought to do?
What?
Let's go ahead and do our SPI Chamber Today show. She's board of directors.
That's
who-
right. That's who we're featuring right now.
Would you mind?
Not at all.
You sure? You're not going to get up and run out of Well, how perfect.
Yes, it is. Great.
We had decided that we were going to focus our SPI Chamber Today show on our board of directors till we go through them. And so that's really exciting.
It is.
So
Perfect
welcome
timing.
to today's episode of the SPI Chamber Today show. I'm Alita Bagley. I'm the president of the chamber.
And I'm Dianna Harville, and I'm the marketing director.
And this is,
Jacqui Dempsey.
and she is on the board of directors. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that just came in very handy today. How long have you been on the board?
Since 2012,
Wow.
right? No,
19.
2019.
Yeah, so
19.
time passes fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be careful. Yeah.
Yes.
You never know anymore.
And so you were on the executive committee because you served as
treasurer.
treasurer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked it when you served as treasurer because I could call you and ask you questions. you could help me find the answers because numbers in this brain don't work very good. And now you have a new position.
I do. I do.
She is, what are we supposed to say? Chairwoman? Chairperson? I want to get the right terminology.
It's actually should be chair.
Oh, the chair.
Chair.
Just
Okay.
chair of the
Okay.
board of directors.
Okay.
Okay.
October 1
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a new
Congratulations.
newbie
Yeah.
to the position, not
Yes.
to the board.
Yes. So I hope you knew what you're getting into when you agreed to sit as the chair.
You won't have to do anything.
No.
Run a few meetings, show up to a couple things. Yeah.
That's right. Well, you
problem.
always show up to things. You were at our member showcase.
Yes, I was.
You
yes.
and all, and your
My
staff.
staff was.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's great.
It was a good time. Lots of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
good.
Very good turn.
And you volunteer for Ladies Kingfish Tournament.
I did. I even brought my husband along to
You
to
did,
volunteer.
yes.
Right.
That was a good one. He was very handy.
Yes. Yes.
I like
Worked
that.
out well.
Right. Right. So, what is it Okay, so tell everybody your business. What is your business?
We have the Rio Grande Valley Abstract Company here on South Padre Island.
Okay. And how long have you had that?
I opened up this office out here in 1995,
Okay.
but the company itself has been in existence since 1987.
All right. And was that a family?
Yes,
Company?
my mother owns the company.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
and
So you followed in your mother's footsteps?
yes.
Is that willingly?
Yes.
Good answer.
Right.
Good answer.
So are there any other feet that are going to be following in those footsteps?
Not that I'm aware of
Down
yet.
the road?
Not yet.
Okay, all right.
Not yet.
Well, that's great. You know, we talk all the time, don't we, Dianna, in this show about these family businesses.
Mm-hmm.
We just met with Shallow Sport Boat and Kyra and Wes, our third generation.
Really?
Yes. And well, gosh, we've met with quite a few. The ice cream shop. When we went to Kicks that day, she's got it, and now her daughter and her nephew or son are working it. So
well, that's awesome.
We have so many family-owned businesses around here, and it's just wonderful.
Yes,
I think it's just wonderful. So, what does an abstract company do?
Oh, we're a title company. So when you're
company.
buying and selling real estate, you go through a title company to, check the title and sign your closing papers and.
Which are usually a stack about this
They
tall.
can be. They can be.
I've sat at that conference table in there
Yes,
a
you
couple
have.
of times and felt like I was signing my life
No,
away.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, then you've been busy for the last, what?
Last couple of years has
Couple of years.
been very busy.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very
Yeah.
good.
Lots of closings.
Lots of closings.
Yeah.
Got to meet lots of people.
Mhm.
So,
That's true.
That would be a cool part of the job. Is you
It
do
is.
get to meet
It
a lot of
is.
new people.
in this area, we get to meet them from all over the country for sure.
That's true.
And,
That's true.
So you would be a good resource. Of course, you probably can't share any information, but people move into this area, into the island or Port Isabel, and there's really no way to know who they are and get to know them. And it'd be really great if we could get names of new people that move in and because the chamber, even if you don't have a business, we have an associate membership,
Right.
which is kind of like a social membership. And those would be good leads, wouldn't they?
Because those become people too that want to volunteer.
That's true.
Exactly. That's
You know.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah.
So what we need to do is just get you every time you have a closing. Now, next thing you need to do is go down to the chamber.
There you go.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
And then you turn them over, and we'll sick them. Don't you worry. Well, I know that you also do some other volunteer things.
Yes, I'm very involved with the Port Isabel Rotary Club. So
That's a very good organization.
and been a member there since 1999.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say you're obviously not the youngest member there if you've been there since that long. But they
Well.
do it.
Probably
Yes.
Yes, I got you. I got what you're saying there. Yeah. So what kind of work do they do? I mean, what have you been involved in that the Rotary does?
Well, I mean, we're obviously a service organization, so we sponsor, scholarships at the high school, do a lot of work at the high school, Student of the Month. We have Rotary has a leadership academy that we pick high school students that we send to for I think it's usually a 3 to 4 day long weekend type event.
Well, that's good.
We're international, so we also do work in Mexico, we do work in Honduras, and we're getting ready for our annual golf tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
next
That is
month.
coming up. Yes,
It is
yes.
November 19th, I believe, because
Yes.
my husband is playing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he keeps saying, I got to go practice, but he hasn't practiced yet. Everybody keeps telling him, don't worry about it, it's fun. Not for him.
Yeah. He's a serious golfer.
That's right. Well, I guess he a serious wannabe golfer. But well, it's really wonderful, Jacqui, that putting so much time and effort into the community, we really appreciate that.
Oh, it's
Sitting on the
That's
board
our-
of directors of the chamber, and we really appreciate that. You may not in a year from now,
But we really do.
Yes,
we
oh,
really
thank
do.
you.
And
Thanks.
we're
It's a
super proud to
privilege.
have you as a member.
Oh, well, thank you.
And you're a really nice person too. I've gotten to know you a little better than we did in the past, and I've really enjoyed that.
Oh, well, thank you, Alita.
So, I guess.
See, and I had one up on you because I worked with her whenever she went through Leadership Laguna Madre.
Oh, you went through leadership.
That's how that's how I got to know Dianna so well.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What class were you in?
The last class that we had, class 20.
The best class.
The best class
Yeah,
ever.
Whatever. Well, we were just sitting around before you walked in talking about all the things that we've been doing. We've got Coffee and Conversation coming up in November. We've got the annual meeting on November 1st. We've got Surf Safe classes going on, which are really good with all the restaurants that we
Yes.
have in food service, you know,
Yeah.
providing that opportunity for owners and managers to get their people trained. So that's always a good one.
Yeah.
And we have some new things we want to do. So I'll be telling you about those at the board meeting. But we have one called Lunch and Learn that we're fixing to roll out.
Oh, good.
And hoping that that will be a great benefit to a lot of our members. We had 12 at 12. And we had a nice group. Posted a little reel of all of us dancing in front of the hashtag SPI Chamber.
Yep.
Yes, so lots of things coming up. We'll bring it to you at the
Okay,
next board meeting,
all right.
which is, I don't know, a couple weeks away.
Yeah.
So, but thank you, Jackie, for all you do.
Thank you, and keep up the good work.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for our surprise SPI Chamber Today show. We will see you all next week.
Yes. we
And
will.
look, you know what? I did not kick you out.
Can you believe it? Oh my gosh.
You got to stay.
The whole show.
Okay, well, don't get used to it.
Should have known.
All right. Yes,
Oh, well.
it's our favorite part. My favorite part because every time I always kick her
Kicks
out
me off.
so she can go behind the camera, but
Yeah.
not today. She got lucky,
Woo.
but she did fine. You're good.
Thank
You're good.
you.
You're all
I
good.
appreciate
Okay,
that.
that's
All right.
it. See y'all
Great.
later. We'll talk next
Bye.
week.